end so soon, you know. Today we walk together through streets I've always known, but somehow every corner felt like a place of our own. Your laughter in the evening still echoes in my mind. The happiest little moments are the ones we leave behind. If time could just slow down, I'd stay right here with you. Today with you was beautiful, like a dream come true. Every smile and every step felt brighter next to you. Let's meet again tomorrow before the stars depart, because the greatest gift I found is that you are my heart. The wind is soft around us, the sky is painted blue. Even the quiet moonlight feels warmer next to you. I never knew that happiness could feel this simple way, just walking side by side at the end of the day. I wish this road was longer so we could walk some more. Today with you was beautiful, like a dream come true. Every smile and every step felt brighter next to you. Let's meet again tomorrow before the stars depart, because the greatest gift I found is that you are my heart. Maybe love is simple, two hearts beating near, turning every ordinary day into something clear. Today with you was beautiful. I remember for every part, the way you gently held my hand, the rhythm of my heart. Let's meet again tomorrow before the night turns blue, because the luckiest thing I know was the day I met you. Good night, my love. See you tomorrow. The night is softer than before, streetlights glowing on the road. Your shadow walking next to mine makes the city feel like home. Yeah. We said goodbye an hour ago, but somehow we're still here, talking about the smallest things, like time will disappear. Your laughter echoes through the street, the air is warm and slow, and I don't want this moment to become a memory alone. Maybe it's the midnight breeze, maybe it's the quiet sky. Something in this little night makes me wanna ask you why. Shall we walk a little longer before the night is gone? Just a few more steps together before we say so long. I know the morning's coming soon, but right here feels so right. Shall we walk a little longer through this gentle night? The city whispers soft and low, cars fading down the lane. Your eyes reflect the neon lights like stars after the rain. We talk about tomorrow like it's somewhere far away, but secretly I hope tonight will never fade a day. Maybe I'm just scared to say what's been on my mind tonight, but every step beside you feels like everything's alright. Shall we walk a little longer before the night is gone? Just a few more steps together before we say so long. I know the morning's coming soon, but right here feels so right. Shall we walk a little longer through this gentle night? If this road could stretch forever, I would follow where you go. Every quiet little moment feels like something I should know. Maybe love begins like this, in a simple midnight scene. Two hearts walking slowly between the lights and trees. Shall we walk a little longer before we say goodbye? city's glowing quietly, midnight hanging in the air. Your reflection in the glass, it makes me wish that time was spared. Just a moment more tonight, before everything must change, before morning finds its way. Let me say what I couldn't say. We've been talking for so long, but the silence says it more. Every glance you give tonight feels like something I felt before. There's a warmth inside this moment, like a song I used to know. And I'm scared that if I wait, I might never let it show. Maybe it's the neon lights, maybe it's the midnight sky, but something in this quiet hour won't let this feeling hide. Before this night ends, before the morning comes, there's something in my heart that's been waiting on my tongue. Before the stars all fade, before the sky turns blue, I just need to say tonight that I've been falling for you. Cars are passing slowly now, like the world is moving on, but inside this little space, time is barely holding on. Your eyes shine like the skyline, soft and full of light, and every second next to you feels like it could be right. Maybe I'm just scared to lose what we have tonight, but every little heartbeat tells me not to hide. Before this night ends, before the morning comes, there's something in my heart that's been waiting on my tongue. Before the stars all fade, before the sky turns blue, I just need to say tonight that I've been falling for you. If the sunrise changes everything, if tomorrow feels too far, I still remember how you looked under midnight's quiet stars. And if this moment slips away like a dream we never knew, at least tonight I'll know that my heart spoke true. Before this night ends, before the morning light, I just want this moment to stay a little while. Before the stars all fade, before we say goodbye, let me hold this feeling just one more time tonight. The night is colder than before, street lights drawing empty lines, footsteps echo on the road, but tonight they're only mine. Your shadow used to walk with me through every quiet street. Now the city feels so wide, with just the sound of my heartbeat. The cafe on the corner's closed, the lights are fading slow. We used to laugh right here before, but that was long ago. I keep my hands inside my coat. The wind begins to rise, and every step I take tonight still brings you to my mind. Maybe I should turn around, maybe I should just go home, but every road I walk tonight feels like I'm not alone. On this street I walk alone tonight, under quiet city lights. Every corner holds a memory of you and I. Though the night keeps moving on, and the world keeps passing by. On this street I walk alone tonight, still missing you tonight. The neon signs reflect the rain, like stars along the ground. Your voice still lingers in the air, even when you're not around. I Maybe someday I'll be fine, but tonight the silent streets still echo you and I. On the street I walk alone tonight, under quiet city lights. Every corner holds a memory of you and I. Though the night keeps moving on and the world keeps passing by. On this street I walk alone tonight, still missing you tonight. If I keep walking long enough, maybe dawn will find me here. Maybe morning sunlight will make everything more clear. But until the sky turns blue and the stars begin to fade, I'll keep walking through the night where our memories were made. On this street I walk alone tonight, under fading city lights. Every step reminds my heart of you and I. Though tomorrow waits for me and the night will say goodbye. On this street I walk alone tonight, just one more time tonight. The air feels heavy tonight, clouds are hanging low. Streetlights shimmer on the road like they already know. Something's changing in the sky, something in my mind. Every time the rain comes close, you're the one I find. The wind begins to whisper through the quiet avenue. I pull my jacket closer, but it still reminds me of you. The scent of rain is coming, just like it did back then, when we were laughing softly under someone else's umbrella. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the night, but every drop that's falling soon brings you back inside. Feels like rain tonight, just like the night with you, when the world slowed down under skies of silver blue. Feels like rain tonight and memories start to fall. Every little drop reminds me how I miss it all. The pavement shines like mirrors, reflecting city lights, and somewhere in the distance thunder starts to rise. I wonder if you feel it, this quiet in the air, or if the rain tonight finds you somewhere else out there. Maybe time keeps moving, maybe hearts move on, but every storm reminds me of the love that's gone. Feels like rain tonight, just like the night with you, when the world slowed down under skies of silver blue. Feels like rain tonight and memories start to fall. Every little drop reminds me how I miss it all. If the rain keeps falling, maybe we'll hide my tears, washing all the memories that stay too many years. But even in the storm tonight, one truth still remains. Every time the sky turns gray, I whisper yours like rain tonight. I'm standing here alone, listening to the thunder like a distant echo tone. Feels like rain tonight, and though the years may fall, every little drop reminds me I still remember it all. The city tonight, not too lonely, not too bright, just the sound of passing cars underneath the fading stars. Nothing special in the air, just a breeze through empty streets. People walking somewhere fast while I wander slowly. A song plays in a distant bar through a half-open door, and for a second I remember what this place was like before. Some nights don't feel happy, some nights don't It's just one of those nights where the world feels in between. Not a tear, not a smile, just a quiet kind of scene. It's just one of those nights where your name comes to mind, like a memory passing softly through the corners of my mind. The moon hangs above the skyline like it's watching over me. Every step along this road feels familiar quietly. Maybe nothing really changed, maybe everything just did. Funny how the heart remembers even things it try to forget. Some nights feel like silence falling from the sky. It's just one of those nights where the world feels slow and wide. Every light along the road feels like something left behind. It's just one of those nights where your voice returns again, like a melody that's hiding in the corners of the wind. Maybe tomorrow morning this feeling will be gone, but tonight the city still hums your song. It's just one of those nights, quiet drifting through the dark. Every memory of you still leaves a little spark. It's just one of those nights, nothing more and nothing less. Just a passing midnight, wrapped in lonely nights. The night is slowly fading, streetlights blinking one by one. The quiet air between the buildings feels like something left undone. A taxi disappears in the distance, near reflections on the road, people passing without noticing the stories they never told. I thought I saw you for a moment across the crowded street, but it was just a memory walking back to me. Maybe some feelings are meant to stay unsaid. Just another passing night, drifting through the city lights. Every memory of you shining softly out of sight. Just another passing night, quiet as a voice. Even when the night moves on, your shadow isn't far. The breeze moves through the alleyways, carrying forgotten songs. Places where we used to stay now feel like they don't belong. Maybe time keeps moving forward, but some moments never leave. Like a whisper in the darkness, only I can hear. The night keeps turning pages of a story we once wrote. Just another passing night, drifting through the city lights. Every memory of you shining softly out of sight. Just another passing night, quiet as a voice. Even when the night moves on, your shadow isn't far. Somewhere beyond the skyline, morning's waiting to appear, but this quiet passing night still keeps you near. Just another passing night, fading with the morning glow. Every step I take away is a step to letting go. Just another passing night, slowly turning into dawn. But the warmth you left behind will keep shining on. The sky was turning silver gray. One was moving through the trees. Somewhere in the quiet air I felt a distant memory. The clouds were hanging low above. The world was soft and slow. And suddenly the scent of rain brought back a love I used to know. It was the day the air smelled like rain. Just before the storm arrived, you were laughing next to me with sunlight in your eyes. We didn't know the moment would become a memory. Just two hearts walking slowly through a quiet summer street. Maybe it was the weather, maybe it was fate, but every drop that followed came a little too late. On the day the air smelled like rain, you were standing next to me, like a scene from yesterday, still so clear to see. Every cloud that passes by whispers softly through my mind. On the day the air smelled like rain, you were still mine. Now the streets are shining softly under neon midnight lights, and the rain begins to fall like echoes of that night. I wonder if you remember how the wind began to change, how the scent before the storm turned our moment into rain. Maybe time keeps moving, maybe hearts let go, but certain little memories never really go. Oh, never really go. On the day the air smelled like rain, you were standing next to me, like a scene from yesterday, still so clear to see. Every cloud that passes by whispers softly through my mind. On the day the air smelled like rain. Sometimes when the wind turns cold and the clouds begin to fall, I can almost hear your voice somewhere through it all, like the sky remembers us, even when we don't remain. Every time the world grows quiet. On the day the air smelled like rain, we were younger than the night, holding on to little dreams under fading light. Though the storm has passed us by and the years have drawn a line, on the day the air smelled like rain. You were still mine. Morning sunlight fills the room, just like any other day. But something in the quiet air feels a little out of place. Coffee slowly getting cold while the minutes pass me by. It's strange how everything looks normal when you're no longer by my side. I walk the street we used to cross, the traffic lights still change, people rushing through the day, but nothing feels the same. Your laughter used to echo here like music in the wind. Now the silence follows me where your voice had been. Maybe time will carry me further down this road, but every step reminds me of the love I used to hold. Today without you feels so long, like a song without a sound, like the city lights at midnight when nobody's around. Today without you feels so strange, like the sky without the blue. Everything keeps moving on, but not my heart for you. The cafe by the corner still plays the same old tunes. The window where we used to sit now holds an empty view. I wonder if you ever passed the street we used to know, or if the memories we shared are something you let go of. Maybe someday slowly the pain But tonight the quiet city still whispers something true. Every little step I take still walks with you. Today without you feels so long, even though the day will end. Every memory of us still feels like yesterday again. Today without you feels so cold, like a dream that didn't stay. Everything keeps moving on, but my heart's still yesterday. Everyone says I look the same, like nothing really changed. Smiling through another day, like the sky before the rain. But every night I'm alone, the silence tells the truth. There's a space inside my heart, still shaped like you. I walk the streets we used to know, like it doesn't hurt at all. Passing by the little cafe where we used to talk for hours. Friends keep asking how I've been, I just laugh and say I'm fine. But the words feel like a lie every single time. Maybe time will fix it, maybe hearts can heal. But right now every memory still feels too real. So I'm pretending I'm still okay, like I've already moved on, like a shadow doesn't follow every road I'm walking on. I'm pretending I'm still okay, even when the nights get long. Smiling like I've forgotten, but my heart knows I'm wrong. City lights keep shining like they never fade away, and the world keeps moving forward, just another passing day. But sometimes in a quiet room, your name slips through my mind, like a song I thought was gone, still playing deep inside. Maybe someday, slowly the pain will fade to blue. But tonight I'm still pretending I'm not missing you. So I'm pretending I'm still okay, like I've already moved on, like a shadow doesn't follow every road I'm walking on. I'm pretending I'm still okay, even when the nights get long. Smiling like I've forgotten, but my heart knows I'm wrong. Maybe one day when we meet again, I'll say I'm doing fine, and maybe then it won't be just another little lie. But until that moment comes and the past fades away, I'll keep acting like I'm strong every single day. Still pretending I'm okay tonight, though the truth is hard to say. Every quiet little moment takes my breath away. Still pretending I'm okay tonight, even though you're gone. Smiling like I'm stronger, but my heart still holds on. I'm walking down the same old street tonight, standing where we used to talk for hours. Faces pass me by in the city lights, but somehow you're the only one I'm looking for. My reflection in the window glass feels used to be so close. When did it start to change? Under the same sky tonight, but our hearts feel miles away. One word could fix it all, but I keep turning around. In the silence between us, I lose you somehow. If I reach out my hand, I feel like you'd still be there, but why does it feel so far? The distance between us just a few steps away, but it feels like oceans now. Standing on the same road, looking in different directions. The distance between us hidden inside the time. Your voice that I remember is slowly fading now. Under the lonely streetlights, walking this road alone. Memories of our conversations quietly come back home. Maybe I didn't know this moment would arrive. All the words I couldn't say just slipped away with time. If I turn around now, would you still be standing there? I stop for a moment and wonder. The distance between us just a few steps away, but it feels like oceans now. Standing on the same road, looking in different directions. The distance between us lost inside the time. Your voice that once held me is slowly drifting away. Hey, maybe we were just a little too late, but sometimes I feel like the place you stood before has never really changed. The distance between us, when this night passes by, will we be closer again? Just knowing somehow we're under the same sky. The distance between us, I hope it's not the end. At the end of this road, maybe I'll meet you Since that day you walked away, the city feels a little colder now. Every street we used to know feels like somewhere I can't go. Morning light comes through the window, but it doesn't feel the same. Coffee sitting on the table still remembers your name. I keep hearing quiet echoes of the words we never said, like a song that keeps on playing somewhere deep inside my head. I thought time would make it easier, but somehow it's just that day you left my side. Every night feels twice as long. I keep searching in the silence for the place where we went wrong. Since that day you said goodbye, something changed inside of me. All the memories we made still live in everything I see. Walking past the corner cafe where we left until midnight. Now the chairs are empty, shadows out of fading neon lights. Maybe love was just a moment, maybe we were passing through, but a part of me is still there standing next to you. Sometimes I stop for a second, thinking you might appear. Since that day you left my side, every night just wrote the words from yesterday. Little jokes we used to say. Every line feels like a place where your voice still stays. The cursive blinks beside my text, like it's asking what comes next. But all the things I wanna say just stay inside my chest. This quiet screen knows too much about us. That blue chat window tonight, holding pieces of our time. Every message we once sent still echoes in my mind. Blue chat window tonight, glowing softly in the dark, like a tiny piece of you still living in my heart. Outside the city's breathing slow, neon lights and empty roads. Somewhere in this sleepless town, maybe you're alone. Baby, you open the same chat and close it quietly again. Two people staring at a screen but never pressing send. Three little dots appear and disappear again. That blue chat window tonight, holding pieces of our time. Every message we once sent still echoes in my mind. That blue chat window tonight, fading with the midnight glow. Every word I never sent still waits for you to know. Maybe someday soon we'll laugh about this night, or maybe this small window is where our story ends. That blue chat window tonight still shining on my phone. Even if we never speak, I'm not completely alive. That blue chat window tonight, slowly dimming out of sight, but the memories inside it still glow through the The cafe lights are warm tonight, but something here feels cold. Your chair is empty by the window, just like the story we told. Steam rises from my coffee cup, like words I couldn't say. We used to sit here every night until the sky turned gray. Your laughter once filled up this room, like music in the air. Now every quiet little sound reminds me you're not there. Funny how the smallest place can hold the biggest memories. Coffee after goodbye tastes a little more bitter now. Every sip reminds me of the silence somehow. Coffee after goodbye, sitting where we used to stay, trying to understand why you walked away. Yeah, the barista calls another name, a stranger takes a seat. Life keeps moving forward on this quiet little street. Maybe love is like this cup, warm but never stays, cooling slowly on the table like our fading days. Inside the city keeps shining, but inside something changed. Coffee after goodbye tastes a little more bitter now. Every sip reminds me of the silence somehow. Coffee after goodbye. Maybe someday I'll come back here and it won't hurt the same. Maybe this small table will forget your name. Coffee after goodbye, the cup is almost dry, but the warmth we once shared still lingers for a while. Coffee after goodbye, coffee after goodbye. our story still survives. The city's breathing slow, but tonight I'm still alone. 2 in the morning, half asleep. Your name flashes on my screen. For a second I just stare, like a moment in between. The call stopped me, or I move. Silence fills the air again. Now I'm wondering what you needed and where you've been. Was it just a lonely night, or did you think of me? A missed call at 2 a.m. still ringing in my head. Words we never got to say are hanging by a thread. A missed call at 2 a.m. echoes through the dark like a ghost of something real still living in my heart. I walk across an empty room, phone still in my hand, thinking if I call you back, would you understand? Maybe you were missing me, maybe it was just the night. Some memories come alive under neon lights. My finger hovers on your name, but I don't press the line. I miss call at 2 a.m. still ringing in my head. Words we never got to say are hanging by a thread. I miss call at 2 a.m. echoes through the dark like a ghost of something real still living in my heart. Somewhere in this city you're awake like me, wondering if this silence means when finally free. A missed call at 2 a.m. fading with the dawn. Maybe it was just a dream or something left undone. A missed call at 2 a.m. The screen goes dark again, but the sound of your voice still remains. Midnight screen glowing in the dark, your name still shining in my phone. I thought I let it disappear, but somehow I never let it go. Scrolling through old messages, words we used to send all night, laughing over nothing under quiet city lights. Every photo, every line feels like yesterday somehow, but the silence in this room is louder than before now. Maybe I should delete it, maybe I should move on, but every time I try my heart stops. Your name in my phone, still lighting up the screen, even though you're gone, gone. You're closer than you see. Your name in my phone, like a song I can't erase. Every time it appears, I still see your face. Friends say I should let it go, say it's only history, but the way you said my name still echoes quietly. Maybe someday I'll be brave, press delete and walk away, but tonight I just sit here watching memories replay. The cursor keeps blinking like it's waiting for me, but I just leave it there where it used to be. In my phone, but tonight it still feels the same. The city's quiet tonight. Rows of dark windows glowing faint. Stories hiding in the light while I'm standing in the rain. Everyone's going back home. Through the little night I live rebuilding eye by holes, 1,000 little lives. Laughter behind the curtains, soft yellow lights inside. But the one I used to know is dark like an empty sky. No music through the hallway, no shadow passing by. I stop beneath the streetlight, looking up again. All the dark windows tonight, I feel like memories of you. Lights that used to shine so bright, so bright. Now they're fading out of view. All the dark windows tonight, quiet stories in the rain. In the silence of the city, I whisper your name. Yeah. A taxi passes slowly, neon colors on the street. Neon colors on the street. Every reflection reminds me of nights we used to meet. Maybe somewhere far away, looking at the same sky. But the light we shared together was the first to say goodbye. I keep walking through the shadows, like I'm searching for a sign. All the dark windows tonight, feel like memories of you. Lights that used to shine so bright, so bright. Now they're fading out of view. All the dark windows tonight, quiet stories in the rain. In the silence of the city, I whisper your name. Maybe every lonely heart is watching from above. Through a window filled with dreams and a memory of love. All the dark windows tonight hold 1,000 hidden dreams. But the light I miss the most is the one you gave to me. All the dark windows tonight, glowing in the midnight blue. In the silence, sleep in the city. I'm still looking for you. Tonight it feels a little cold as I walk these streets alone. Tonight it feels a little cold as I walk these streets alone. Every step echoes softly on my quiet way home. Streetlights glowing amber, cars passing slowly by. The city never really sleeps under the summer sky. I pass the cafe on the corner where we sneaked away before. Your laughter still lingers through the half-closed door. Funny how the smallest places hold the biggest memories. On my way home tonight, your shadow walks with me. Every road I take somehow leads back to what it used to be. On my way home tonight, through the silence of the street, all the moments fading through the dark, like the way our story left a quiet mark. Maybe time will carry these memories away, but every road I walk still remembers your name. I keep walking forward slowly, but my heart stays behind. On my way home tonight, your shadow walks with me. Every road I take somehow leads back to what it used to be. On my way home tonight, through the silence of the street, all the words I never said are following my feet. Maybe somewhere in the city you're walking home too, under the same quiet moon, thinking of me too. On my way home tonight, the stars are shining low, and every step I take feels like letting go. On my way home tonight, though you're far from view, this lonely road I follow still leads back to you. Clouds were gathering slowly, but I didn't really care. The evening felt so ordinary, just another night out there. But somewhere in the distance, thunder whispered low, and suddenly the memories started falling like the rain. I didn't bring an umbrella tonight, didn't think the sky would cry. Just a quiet walk beneath the lights, with the city passing by. But every drop that touched the street brought your voice again, like the rain remembered you, even when I can't pretend. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the sound, but every falling raindrop feels like you were around. I didn't bring an umbrella tonight, so the rain just falls on me. Every drop keeps whispering the way we used to be, standing in the pouring sky, with memories I can't hide. I didn't bring an umbrella tonight, so I just let it cry. The neon lights are blurry now, reflections on the road, footsteps echo through the rain like a story never told. I wonder if you hear the storm somewhere far away, or if tonight's rain falls for me and washes you away. Maybe time keeps moving, maybe hearts move on, but every storm reminds me of where we went wrong. I didn't bring an umbrella tonight, so the rain just falls on me. Every drop keeps whispering the way we used to be, standing in the pouring sky, with memories I can't hide. I didn't bring an umbrella tonight, so I just let it cry. If the clouds keep falling down, maybe they will understand all the words I couldn't say, slipping through my hands. And maybe by tomorrow, when the storm has passed me by, I'll learn to walk again under clearer skies. I didn't bring an umbrella tonight, so the rain keeps falling down. Every drop a little echo of the love we left in town. Though the storm will fade away and the clouds will say goodbye, I didn't bring an umbrella tonight, so I let the rain fall sound softer now. I keep replaying the moments where I should have said something out loud. You were standing right beside me, but my heart was far too slow. Every word I tried to tell you stayed somewhere I couldn't show. Maybe I was scared of breaking all the peace we used to know. So I smiled like nothing changed and let the silence grow. If I could turn back the moment, I would speak before you go. All the things I couldn't say still echo in my mind tonight. Every little word I hid away is shining in the city light. All the things I couldn't say are drifting through the midnight air. If you ever feel the same, just know my heart was always there. Walking through these empty streets, a shadow follows me somehow. Every laugh we used to share feels like a distant sound now. Maybe you already knew it, maybe you just looked away. Two hearts standing face to face with nothing left to say. If I could stop time for a moment, I would let the truth escape. All the things I couldn't say still echo in my mind tonight. Every little word I hid away is shining in the city light. All the things I couldn't say are drifting through the midnight air. If you ever feel the same, just know my heart was always there. Maybe someday on another quiet night we'll meet again under the same soft light. And all the words I couldn't say before will finally find their way to you. All the things I couldn't say were always written in my eyes. Every silent moment we shared was love and its quiet disguise. All the things I couldn't say are still alive inside my heart. Even if we walk away, they'll never fall apart. Your name still goes on my screen tonight. A quiet room, a lonely light. The words I sent are still there waiting, but you never opened them. I read our old conversations, scrolling slowly through the past. Every laugh we share together feels like something built to last. But the last line that I wrote you still sits there in the blue. A message left in silence, waiting just for you. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't, but the silence tells me everything. Unread messages tonight, floating in the midnight glow. Words I hope will reach your heart, but never gotta show. Unread messages tonight, quiet on the glowing screen. Everything I meant to say, still trapped in between. The city hums outside my window, cars roll slowly down the street. Every passing headlight flickers like memories we used to keep. Maybe love just fades away like lights before the dawn, but the words I sent to you still haven't moved on. I wonder if someday you read them all, or let them disappear. Unread messages tonight, floating in the midnight glow. Words I hope will reach your heart, but never gotta show. Unread messages tonight, quiet on the glowing screen. Everything I meant to say still lies in between. It was just another evening, nothing special in the air. Traffic lights were slowly changing, people passing everywhere. Then a song began to play from a cafe down the street, and suddenly your memory came walking back to me. I wasn't looking for your shadow, wasn't searching through the past, but the way the wind was blowing felt just like our last. A little laugh from someone passing, a familiar melody, and somehow in a quiet second you were right in front of me. Maybe memories are strangers that appear without a sign, in the middle of a moment you once left behind. I thought of you by chance tonight, like a song I used to know, floating through the city lights, soft and slow. Yeah. I thought of you by chance tonight, like a story in the rain, just a quiet little memory passing through again. The street is glowing amber neon, painting gentle lines, and the night feels like a photograph of another time. I wonder if somewhere tonight you're walking through the same little pieces of our memories, calling out my